Hello and welcome to a Friday night stream. Hoping that I can do a few more of these. We streamed some more Dragon Age last night. This is stream 4 for those keeping track. We're not very far ahead. There is music. I promise you there's music. It's probably because we're in the menu. But we're going to go to Redcliffe, which I remember as being fairly big. And of course the first thing we hear is dog barking at nothing. So we did all of the sort of camp chat last stream. So I'm just going to see what dog's barking at. Oh, he's just happy. He's just a good boy. He's a good boy. Always pet dog. Yeah. You Mabari, you. Good boy. We have a quest to speak to the dwarves again. Probably about crafting. So we'll do that. We'll speak to Sandal.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments can you do? I want some enchanting done. I'd like to see what other goods you have. Farewell. What enchantments can he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor.
That's nice.
But naturally, some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
He's a happy boy as well. I want some enchanting done. Let's see what this is. Exactly. Oh, so we can only do certain things. We can remove runes as well. Interesting. Eh. We can remove them, but these are like low level stuff anyway. But I think we'll give him electricity. So how much lyrium did it cost me? Is that it? I'm so confused with this game. Genuinely. I was thinking about it earlier because I've been playing Fable as well. The 2 episodes, 9 and 10, dropped a couple of hours ago for the Fable playthrough. And I remember so much more of Fable that's 20 years ago than when I played this. There's a lot that I don't remember. And there's like still party members to get, I think. But I don't know who they are. I didn't even remember Sten until we saw him in the cage yesterday. I only really remember Alistair, Morrigan and Liliana. I'd even forgotten about Dog, to be honest. But we're going to carry on. I mean, we've made camp. I've not slept well. I don't know if it's dusk or dawn. It feels... we guessing that's north, so that doesn't really tell me anything. Yeah, I don't know, but we didn't sleep well. But we're going to Redcliffe. For Redcliffe, I want to take Alistair because he knows people at Redcliffe.
Yes.
I'm also going to take Liliana because she's a badass assassin. And we're going to take... I mean, we can't not take Morrigan because that cold spell alone makes her just ridiculously good. It gives us 2 predominantly melee, 2 predominantly ranged, and I can dip in and out whatever we need.
Indeed.
She's cool. She's so cool. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's good. Dog. At this point, the Alistair slot is the one that's up for rotation. Is there another... Is there like a wizard or something? Because we don't have anybody that can heal. I mean, Morrigan's not going to heal anyone. She'd rather just watch you die and chuckle. I also have to press... Yeah. Accept. I've got my party. Let's walk over here. That was odd. Let's accept. Huh. I believe I'm trapped at camp. Have a little run around. Who can I talk to? I can't talk to anyone because everybody else has disappeared. Even Sten's disappeared. Yeah, okay. So Sten's gone. What have you got to...
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
What do I want with a cheese knife? Right, I should go.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay, so we can interact with them. Now... Why has everybody got a tent except me? Right, so they're all done. We've spoken to someone, so that works. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. Remove all.
Yes.
Add. Accept. What am I missing, game? Is it this? I have to manually go into the map. Well, I can't go to Denham yet. I can't go to Soldier's Peak yet. Circle Tower. I don't want to do any of this. Redcliffe Village. Brazilian outskirts. Why would I need to go to the Brazilian outskirts? So that's where we started. Then we went up here. You know what? I'm gonna... it is the opposite direction. It's gonna be DLC, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be DLC. Right, okay. Let's stick with it. We'll go to Redcliffe Village. So... that doesn't seem right.
No end to these blasted things.
Oh, this was the first time we had something like that. This as well. I haven't got anything special, have I? Hopefully the sound isn't murdering everyone else's ears like it is mine. It's just these fights. Like, they're ridiculously loud. I'm gonna have you as well. Right, okay, game. We talked about this quite a few times. It's gotta be... Let's not dialogue down one, and let's knock them down one each. Because that's obnoxiously loud.
Bad day.
I'm even going to knock the music down again. I'm going to do it too. because it's not like Mass Effect. It's so this has really cool little traveling encounters,
Right ahead.
which again,
Allow me. I could do that for you.
well, you can do that for me because you're obviously better at it than me. And we're getting XP for this. Does everybody get this 30 XP? I hope so. Yeah, so I was thinking, it was odd. I don't know what I was doing, but earlier today, I think it was when I was cooking food, I was thinking, what is this game trying to be? Because the combat system isn't satisfying to me to play. Especially... Well, that's me that's leveled up, cool. Especially when I've been playing Fable, which is, yes, a much older game, and it's much, much simpler in combat. But this, to me, is very much a mix between the KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, turn-based system, and that classic RPG turn-based style. Think Solasta, basically. The Solasta, each character takes a turn. One turn is however many seconds in a combat, but everybody else waits while that one character does their actions. And what this tried to do, for good or for ill, is do something different. We're going to level up as well. But they've... I don't get specializations yet. Okay, fair enough. But what they've done is... They've taken the idea that they obviously had for Mass Effect 2, because they were in development at the same time, to make that a bit snappier, a bit more actiony, and your perks and your stuff, and you've got powers to pop and spells, and there's traits in this, which there isn't in Mass Effect, but it's that kind of idea. But then they've rooted it in the classic RPG turn-based style, giving you, like, the setup thing with your characters. I need to put something in strength. 12 will get me slightly better armor. Let's do Dex. I want to get Dex up to 30. And it's just very much a hybrid system that I don't think pays off. And I'm happy to be wrong about that. I'm happy for other people to say, "No, you're an idiot." I need a fighting feat. I need a fighting activated power. Gaining bonuses to attack and defense might be better, though. Oh, this is tough. Character strikes target once, dealing normal damage, as well as stunning the opponent, unless it passes a physical resistance check. Character then strikes with another weapon, generating a critical hit if that was done. So it's stun, counter. Doing normal damage. Let's start with a flurry of 3 blows. I mean, that's cooler. What are the cooldowns? So the cooldowns are the same, the activation costs are the same. But that's 3 hits, whereas that's a potential guaranteed crit on the second hit. That's better. That's just better, but I want that. We'll get this first. And we will add that to that. I guess. And then we'll have to do that. Yeah, that'll do. And they made this hybrid system that just doesn't pay off. Because there's a lot to do and there isn't. There's no easy way of doing it.
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Okay. What's on your mind? I'm not gonna like this, am I? Let me guess. You're an idiot. Can it wait? I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you. Why are you his son? I hope this isn't something sordid. I'm okay with sordid. I think you said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
That's a real quick way to drop a massive plot point. Oh, you didn't think that you might have told me this before? So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. I like that one. Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne? Ooh, I like that one, actually. Why did you wait to tell me this? He had to trust me, I guess. So that... So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. I like that.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand. I can't believe you were so stupid. You still should have told me. Does Loghain know? I mean, that would be the first question. Does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you? What an awful thing to do to a child. That sounds like a bunch of whining. You were probably luckier than most orphans. We're of royal birth. No, I keep saying royal. We're not royal. We're not royalty, but we were of high nobility. Did she know the truth, I guess?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
But you're an heir to the throne, right? Why keep it a secret? You were young, and you think the Owl will help us. It's the heir to the throne.
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I already know what I'm going for. Aren't you? As you command, my prince. And that's not really what you think, is it? Well, what does that make me? I'm a nobody now. I have no house, no land, no title. We're going to wind him up a bit, because I like to jab Alistair.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
He's good. I like him. He seems like a whiny bitch. And indeed, he does have moments like that. But genuinely, his heart is in the right place. And as a character, he really comes through. Not much of a village. More of it over there. There's a windmill, I suppose.
Isn't there something better we could be doing?
Hey, hold on. What? I'm a little confused now. A sign. That stuns. A sign. A sign. Lockpicking's just passive, right? Yeah.
Killing things, perhaps?
Right, that's better.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely
What?
believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Arleman. We know he's not well, so that's probably not going to fly. What do you mean, is there a problem? Get out of my way. I have no time for slack-jawed fools. What do you mean, is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what? I've heard Arleman is sick, if that's what you mean. There's a civil war going on, if you haven't noticed. Is there something I should care about? We've heard he's sick.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
Alright, Morgan,
No
calm
army
down.
to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us
Tegan.
together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arleman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Lead on. That's more like a village. We need to get Liliana some bitchin' armor as well. Ah, Father Christmas.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would...
He should know Alistair.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Plot thickens.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies? No, not all of us died. Your nephew? Didn't Alistair just tell us his nephew was the king?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man.
That's good at least.
So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
Ooh, do we lean into it? You may have known my father, Ten Kuzland. You must be mistaken, we've never met. We do need his favour.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back. What evil things are you talking about? Why are you telling me this? Then, what happened then? What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the walking dead. Decomposing
great.
corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help. This isn't our battle. You want my help, you don't know me. As I see it, we're already here. It's not like we're going to be leaving. We have no choice but to help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Calm down, Morrigan.
Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Oh, okay. Want to discuss the situation with you, I'm leaning to. Tell me more about yourself. Doesn't seem fitting. Yeah, tell me more about the situation.
Of course.
You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers? What exactly are these things that attack the village? So what happens after this battle is over? I should get back to work. Yeah, why are you in the chantry with the
Sir
villagers?
Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all
not a
this
bad
is to
idea.
protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Won't that look cowardly? Do you need more men in here with you? Should things go amiss? Do you need more men in here with
We
you?
could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
He seems like a genuine dude. What happens after this battle is over? We'll survive it first, then we'll do that. What exactly are these things attacking the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
I'm glad I brought you along. I should get back to work.
Luck be with you, my friend.
Morrigan disapproves.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
You know what? Don't matter.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou
Hey,
who
books.
exists in
Why
the
haven't
Maker's
Mother
sight.
and Father returned
Blessed
yet?
art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
The dead
Blessed art
child.
thou who
Oh,
seeks
she
his
did tell him.
return. Blessed is the
Oh no, they've gone for a long
I'm
trip.
scared,
Okay.
Mother. One of the bad men come.
Demonic possessions.
Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Cheddar.
These are terrible times.
Father,
Just terrible.
why can't we go home? I already told you.
Caitlin.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You alright? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Who are you? You're not bothering me. I didn't even know you were there. Good. I'll leave you to your snivelling. Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Pardon my manners, but are you really a Grey Warden? Honestly?
Yep. Where did you hear that? Why do you ask? Yes, I am. I'm gonna say it in a place that's gonna get me killed, so why do you ask?
You're very handsome. I never would have... I mean, I didn't expect... Never mind. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
Yes, I'll do my best. It seems like I don't have much choice. You're not going to die, don't say that. Help? No, don't be ridiculous. I'm afraid I have to go. You're not going to die, don't say that. Some of you will die.
You're very kind to say that. I wish I could believe you.
I obviously need that lying trait. Anything I can do for you, try to be strong, everyone is frightened. I don't need to listen to this whining. I've got Alistair for that, to be fair. Afraid I have to go. Try to be strong, everyone is frightened. He is of like noble birth, he wasn't a prick. He sort of grew up in the shadow of his brother, but I don't see him as... I see him more as a bit of a hero. He wants to have a scrap and a fight and a bit of a gamble, but he's like of the nobility side of things. I feel like his family would have treated their servants and things with decency and respect. Certainly his mother and father would have done.
It's my brother Bevin. He ran
Bevin?
off, maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him.
They probably did. Where would he run off, do you know? Because he's scared. That's what she said. Have you tried looking for your brother? What would you give to find him? You need to be strong, girl. No, we'll look for him. We're going out and about anyway.
You will. Thank you so much.
Have you got a picture?
Scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Liliana approves me helping this girl. I mean, that's good. I'll take that. Right, where's Bevin?
Smell. Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Got a problem with fish, Alistair?
It's not just Redcliffe having trouble, is it? I've heard the news. These are dark times indeed.
Yep. End of the world as we know it.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes,
Said.
what should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
We'll meet him in Mass Effect 2 very soon.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? You sure you didn't hear that we killed the king? That could be a ghost, you never know. Just the ones not skilled enough to save your sorry village. You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna
have one of them too.
Anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
The persuade thing hasn't worked for us recently. You can call me Todd. You seem rather calm considering. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together. Persuade ain't working for me much. That sounds likely. You seem rather calm considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Oh. How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Not very good at this, eh? Tell me about
He's
Dwayne.
a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Carry on then.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Oh, I will. I'm the main character in this game. Right. We... who do we do first? Village under siege seems the important one.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
I haven't taken anything at all, you're mistaken. Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in? We need to talk about repairs for the militia. I need some smithing done. Never mind who I am. Open the door, I'll break it down. Nothing, forget what I was there. We'll try persuade. Because my strength is rubbish, and if this is based on strength, it's not worth it.
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
No, and I meant it. Be gone, stranger.
You open the door, I'll break it
My
down.
accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter. Be gone, I said. Don't you try to come in here.
Oh, we could lockpick it. We definitely picked the locks on the door. Ha!
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
The militia needs your help desperately. I'm not here to rob you, I just want to talk. There's no need for beating, but you do what I say. Not much to live for. Why is that? I'm not here to rob you, I just want to talk.
Is that so? Then talk then.
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy? View smells like a brewery near. We've already covered that in the cutscene. The militia needs your help desperately. What do you know about what's going on? So the smithy is closed. What do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
There's a terrible fear of blood magic in this game. What else did your daughter say? What do you know about the Arlessa? You think the Arlessa made Arleman sick? Or you told anyone about this? I want to talk about something else. You think the Arlessa made the Arleman sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
What else do your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
We want to talk about something else, I guess.
Like what?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy? I mean, he's sort of covered that, but...
My girl, Velena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
That's fair. So you intend to drink yourself to death? I'll rescue your daughter. That's what it's going to come down to. You can't send anyone. That's insane. Or you could work to help save her. Oh.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I just might, you know. Yes, I am. I think you can save yourself. Not likely. I intend to try. I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I'm the main hero.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the mission? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
What a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you I'll find her. Or stop me from lying to you. But no one can get into castle right now. I'm not promising anything. I'm not saying I'll find her alive.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then.
Oh, they're going to get a little more dislike from Morrigan, aren't we?
Forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe in the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm going to get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Morrigan disapproves -5.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
You do right. Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Oh, you really haven't got much, have you? Neither have I. Yeah, that can go. Yeah.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Can the militia use this? It's locked, never mind then. Can't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Cheers. Ooh. Yeah. You keep hold of that, old man. Everyone else running around following me. Morrigan doesn't care. She ain't interested.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
They're not ready yet, Murdoch. We're gonna win. I still need to speak to Sir Perth. How is morale? We've done all that. And I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
We'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see more.
That's becoming his catchphrase. This whole setup is basically an homage to Helm's Deep, isn't it? Gotta hold till nightfall. Let's see if we can hold till morning. Whoa. I don't know if we'll make morning.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
General Garrison.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Apparently nothing. I found a book.
I can't do that.
Why?
I can't do that.
Do this, do that.
I finished.
Liliana's just better at everything. It was all for Epoxy Health Potion. Poultice, whatever it was.
At your service. I can't do that.
Is there really not a switch weapon in here? It just seems a bit mad. Although was KOTOR had a similar system, and I don't know how easy that was to do. He's the lumberyard. I thought it was a dwarf we were looking for.
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
She loves it, really. Where's my quests? Mark active quest. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, interesting. Is that kid in here? A note between some wealthy paramours. It's a trapdoor that I can't use. I mean, it's not... It's obviously not a working mill, but you know, most of it's there. What happens if I run up this hill?
I'll get on it.
That is the world map. That's to the castle.
Greetings, friend. No monster sightings yet. There's still time before sundown, though.
Oh, I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us. Maybe we do have a chance tonight.
He's got some armor on. Can we go into this house? Where's this stupid kid? No idea. So what we'll do is speak to Sir Perth and see if we can get his men on board, I guess. There's a flashy shiny thing over there though. Oh, there's two.
No, all is still, as it has been for days.
Landmark tree. What are landmark trees for?
As though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
That's a knightly voice.
We're glad that you are here helping us. Perhaps you will make a difference.
Of course. Right, Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
I don't care where you're going. That would be proper. I am a Taern's son? Call me Grey Warden if that's who I am. You can call me Todd if you would. My noble claims and titles died when my family died. Call me Todd.
And thank you kindly. I am
Coffee
Sir
time.
recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
They all have the same face in this part, don't they? You mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
And just what was the Arl sick
We
with?
were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Alessa believe someone could find the urn? Can no one find the other knights and bring them back? It's too late for that now. So the knights left the castle defenceless. I want to discuss something else. So the knights left the castle defenceless.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things.
Well, interesting.
It chills my blood.
Why do you believe you can find the
Earl
urn?
once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
That it? Discuss something else. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Questions for
Ask
you?
me whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies? We've covered that. Tell me about the urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up.
They say the followers of...
We've
done this.
To seek it out, as you wish,
Carry on.
Warden. Make a watch over you.
And whatever you make a rubbish. Chantry. Speak with the old woman in the chantry. Find the brother. What's that? Is that meant to be a carving, or have they staked a giant goldfish? It's got to be a carving, right? It's odd. What odd thing? Is it like an Easter egg for something? Is the boy hiding down here? Flowers. But I can run around. Oh, secret loot stuff. Frozen lightning and... Liliana dear. Arrow of filth. Nature damage. It has a barbed tips and will cause grievous wounds and profuse bleeding. They're also coated in some sort of substance that proves irresistible to animals and would result in severe mauling.
What now?
Sure, let's shoot some arrows of filth. Probably wouldn't touch that sticky substance though. Where's this stupid kid? I think we're ready. Oh no, we've got to do the Chantry woman. Caitlin's home. Is the boy at home? Guess the boys at home. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Hello? Is someone in there? Whatever's inside the dresser, come out now. Just open the dresser.
Ah! What are you doing? Alright, I'll come out.
That was easy. Boy.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Your sister is looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is hiding in a dresser brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I can help you. Tell me. I don't like secrets. Go back to your sister then. She's worried sick. Don't tell me.
No. I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
You open the dresser. There's something in there, obviously.
What do you need?
Nothing at the moment. Who leveled up? Oh. Morrigan.
I can't do that.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, something you can't do. Another book. Right, let's level you up. So... I don't have a specialization yet. I don't know why. Right, magic is obviously a big thing for you. Willpower is obviously big for you as well. Do one in that. You don't need strength. You absolutely don't need strength. Cunning might... She's not died yet. I think she's the only one that hasn't been dropped. It's still fairly early in the game. Go magic. So, we could do Arcane Bolt. Fires a sphere of magical energy at the enemy, dealing moderate damage. 3-second cooldown, so it's quite quick. Good range. Shapeshifter. We could have her turn into a bear for 60 seconds. Primal. So she's got frost weapons and Winter's Grasp. Winter's Grasp is really good. She's got lightning. We could do shock. I don't see the point in giving her healing stuff because she's not a healer. Mind Blast sounds fun. She's got quite a bit of everything, hasn't she? In fact, she's got so much that she can't use it all. That might be quite good. But what would you have sustained at this moment in time? Telekinetic weapons sounds good. Rock armor will make her beefier. I don't think she needs it. Cone of Cold could be really nice. Freezing targets solid unless they pass a physical resistance check and slowing their movement otherwise. Targets frozen by Cone of Cold can be shattered with a critical hit. Friendly fire possible. Maybe not? Sends you up with a cone of lightning, damaging all targets. Friendly fire possible. That's an ambulance. I really hate being in the front part of the flat. Walking bomb. Cast a magically injects a target with corrosive poison that inflicts continual nature damage. If the target dies while the effect is still active, it explodes, damaging all enemies nearby. Although this spell is related to Ferelden Walking Bomb, the magic behind the two does not interact. Target cannot be infected with both. Friendly fire possible. I don't want to give her anything that's going to get me killed. Death magic seems like a Morrigan thing. Oh, we need to get Alistair leveled up. Why are you so over encumbered? Why are you? I don't get it. You're not... Stop changing to the bow. Tactics. Being attacked by melee. Enemy. Enemy nearest visible. Hit them with use ability flurry. Makes sense. Do I need to do something with Morrigan's tactics? Need more slots for you. Just have death magic on all the time. I'm pretty happy with him. And that's death magic going on. And, well, we're back on me. Change back to melee. Why can I not just break this cupboard? Pain in the ass, child. I don't know why my persuade's bad, because I've got quite a lot in cunning. Cunning. It's coercion that I need, isn't it? Just having cunning isn't enough. I need coercion to be right. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to take those skills then. Well, that's a damn shame. Now I've just figured it out. I mean, I've missed a few. There's more weird fish things here. Is there more loot? Are they little cat hotels? What a weird little village. There's obviously so much I don't remember about this game still. Cockles and stuffs. Lake, no swimming, 50 XP. And this is leading me around the houses a bit, so is there more loot around here? Or a back door somewhere? General store? Looks like it's been a bit looted.
I can't do that.
Liliana, darling. For God's sake, woman, you're here for one thing. There's oil lamp in the barrels. Shopping list. I don't think I need to read that stuff. It's not that interesting. If I level up, I might break in later. But we could use the oil lamp to make fire traps to burn the things that are trying to kill us. Is that a thing we can do? Murdoch, are we? No, I'm not ready yet. I need to go and get the chantry woman to say a prayer for the...
Hello again. I found my sister.
Give me that key, boy.
Evan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl. Seems a bit mistimed at this moment in our friendship. And, I mean, she's probably going to die tonight anyway. Well, actually, she's probably going to die tonight anyway. The Barrett's more is worth. Just stay safe, both of you. Don't worry about it. Just stay safe, both of you.
I sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
I only have eyes for Liliana. Lady Maker Woman, Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Be grateful when we win the battle. I have my own reasons to be. I can't stand by while monsters attack the helpless. That's kind of true. Keep your gratitude. I need nothing from the chantry. I don't want to be aggressive. Overly aggressive.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
Oh, Liliana, you're just too kind.
Defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I'd like your blessing. I don't want your blessing. Just how safe is the chantry? Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights. Yes.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them? Oh, you're not praying hard enough then. What do you mean? Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
I can't persuade. But if they think it helps them, you will help them because I tell you and do it quickly. That's never going to work. Persuade isn't going to work either. But if they think it helps them...
Cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
His men will die because you won't go up there and say a few prayers.
What is it you need, child?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Van Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can. May the Maker watch over you, child.
God bless those knights if you really want them to survive the night.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
You got nothing to add.
Good day.
Oh, you're nobody. Okay. Before we speak to Murdoch again, because I think that's going to trigger the whole thing, I'm going to head off.
Many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son.
True.
You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And star-struck maids, apparently.
There's a charm about Liliana that I just... Is it charm or is it like innocence? Like a playful innocence. Bearing in mind she's an assassin.
It is good you elected to help defend the village, but I doubt we will make it through the night.
So Perth.
Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection. Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Lots. Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them.
Why not? It's fire.
Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
You wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Revered mother does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
The Maker and religion is pointless. Carry on.
If you wish, Grey Warden, Maker watch over you.
So I want to make my stand there. We'll have a final touch-in with Murdoch. I didn't realise we got an option to pick where we fight. But if we fight there... You know what would be a really cool little thing if they... And I don't know how they'd have programmed it. But if we could have... Because we have... Well, whatever you do, whoever you have with you, you're at least going to have one extra character in your party that you can't take with you. So why not just have that one extra member stay in with Van Tegan? And then... It brings them into the story a little bit more, like little things like that.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect.
We've done this.
These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now.
Well, that's good.
That is a relief, let me tell you. We're better off now that we've sufficient arms. I don't know that we're ready for the battle, really, but were we ever? Is there anything else? Right. Let's hope we see morning.
We'll be back in a bit. Let's go and start the fight. Was that shining? No. Might take an arrow in the knee. Let's go start the fight up here. Or like if there was an option to split your forces, so you could say Like, me and Morrigan will be up here, and Alistair and Liliana can be down there with the refugees. Alistair knowing how to fight, and probably follow a militia, or lead a militia, and Liliana because she chantry stuff.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Let's go! I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
I think we did everything. It doesn't matter, does it? And so it begins.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Maybe the music's too quiet. At least it's saving. So when I die...
Men, know that we fight for the Maker, and our arms, like the traps. Got it.
Why isn't my thing on? These corpses are tough. I need to keep the ladies free. I need more stamina as well. Is that willpower? I'm glad that they're being ignored, because it means that we've still got our artillery. Stop missing. The animations feel like they're a rip-off of KOTOR. Well, maybe they're not. We're all doing okay. Alistair's alive still, which is good. And you're supposed to do it into...
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Knight, stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Phase 2. Fight. Why are you constantly saving? Do we go artillery?
Looks like something wants to die again.
Nice shot. Wipe them out. All of them. The constant chatter from my character when I tell him to attack something is annoying. Especially when he doesn't keep attacking stuff. Stunned. Nice. Health's doing okay. I don't know what the bodies are, but I guess it's a mix. There's got to be some sort of mini-boss or lieutenant or something, right? Okay, so it's everybody dying. Liliana, what are you doing? You've come in for some close-range action, have you? You, Oh, Liliana's leveled up as well. Okay. When everyone's health gets low, I can level them up. Why are they running away? Can somebody heal Liliana? This is where we all start to fall. Oh wow, my health is low. I need a healer. I really need a healer. If I level you up, does that get rid of your injury? Oh, maybe just do that for now. And you can have a cunning. World-class thievery sounds pretty good. She'll get other skills, and I'd rather have the combat expertise so that we can give her more stuff to do in combat. I don't care about poisons at this moment in time. Yeah, let's do that. And then maybe lockpicking 3, because I'm always going to have you in the party, so I don't need to waste money on lockpicking 3. Yeah. Has that got you up? It should have done. No, it hasn't, but she hasn't got a wound, an injury. Is that because she's not up? You're on 55. If I level you up, do you get? Let's put 2 in strength again. We'll put 1 in willpower, because it sort of makes sense for him being a Templar. He's not level 9 yet. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. He's not two-handed, it's going to be this stuff. Encourage them to compensate for the weight of the shield in combat and no longer suffers the attack penalty while using shield defense. Right, yes, do that, because I'm guessing he uses that a lot. And that didn't get his health up. So he's about to go down. Oh no, he healed himself. Because it's in his script to heal himself. Yes, of course. This is mad, it just keeps throwing all kinds of stuff at me. My health's okay. This is madness. And the skills are on such a long cooldown. I really do wish I'd taken Sword and Board. Morrigan's fine, she can heal herself. I want like an AoE attack. Something that does damage to a lot of enemies around. Oh, I need a health potion. Oh, rubbish. No, rubbish.
Off I go. On it.
This is crap. I did not think this would be this hard.
Very well.
And we keep missing. Like, if we didn't miss this many, we might have been okay. Right, okay. Let's get rid of these injuries. How do I do this? No. Let's go back to me. I've got a head wound. Got no healing. I need... Oh, it must be done anyway.
Dawn
Interesting.
arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Needed better gear for that. And more levels. Should have gone somewhere else, maybe. There's still much more to do, Bantegan. I was happy to help defend the village. I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon then. Yes, you're welcome. There's still much to do.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Oh, Murdoch died.
Many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
Remain silent.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
Why is he out of his armor?
Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Of course.
Right, how do I sort these injuries out? Inventory. Injury kit. Oh, potions. Why is it under potions? Whatever.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
You don't have one because you survived. Potions. You probably don't need it. Whatever's in the castle is going to tear us apart. I don't care for the combat in this. Because we're level 7? Is that why it feels silly? Well, not silly, I mean, we did it. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to assign these. Right, so... maybe we need to just... not have that on. Let's assign you there. Let's assign you there. Fully places each shot. But it slows. So aim might be better than rapid shot. And what I want to do is sort out your tactics. You don't have... okay. Yeah, I guess I'm sort of... she needs more. She's got so many spells that you can't set. Morrigan. Can you craft me some... we can't even craft potions.
No.
Flasks.
I await your command.
Where am I going to get some flasks from?
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
I don't want to rain on a parade. There's still Darkspawn to deal with. It's not over yet. We're not going with that. What are you going to do now? That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We can't ever thank you enough. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
Why do you have to go to an orphanage?
With Mother and Father dead, we don't have any money. I think we have relatives in Denerim, but we've no way to get there. We'll be fine. I promised Mother I'd see to Bevan's safety, and I will.
Perhaps I can help you. Well, I don't really want to go to Denerim. And I haven't got a lot of money. Perhaps I can help you to Denerim.
Your path is probably much too dangerous for us. There are wagons going there, but it would be expensive.
I mean, I've got 50 silver. I'll give her 50 silver. I don't care about silver.
That won't be enough, but it will help a great deal. Thank you very much for your kindness. We should leave now, I suppose. There's a wagon taking us north, and I don't want to miss it.
That was quick.
Farewell.
How much money do we have? $70. Oh. When it said 50 silver, it meant that I only had 50 silver. Ah.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
I might have a bit of a financial issue. Because I don't think these coppers will get me anywhere.
There are many
Oh, shut up.
we must honor.
Good day.
Yeah, you're all a barrel of laughs, aren't you? So...
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
She's one of them speaks in riddles people. Oh, right, okay, what have we got here? Darkspawn incursions to the south have made it difficult for communication. It's all about Darkspawn. I want to send a request from Knight Commander Thomas? Thames? I'll take them all. I need money, I'll take them all. Yeah. Mark as active quest. we need to level up. I need some money. We need better gear. There's a lot. Like, I don't think there's many levels in this game, and I feel pretty squishy. How do I get out of this place? So what we're going to do is have a little run around. We're going to do some quests. We're going to do some bits. And then we'll do the castle bit. Because I don't feel ready to do that yet.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend.
As have you.
I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Good. That's good. Right. Is this... That's to the castle. I don't want to do that. But we go over the bridge. Yeah, okay. It's a long walk to get out. Can I just do that? I can just do that. That's so much easier. Of course, we'd get into a fight outside of Lothering.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Is that a Superman reference by any chance? Pile of ore. Meteor, metal, ore. Sure. I mean, that's cool. That's a really cool little Easter egg. Is that ever referenced in any of the other games? Is there a kid with special powers? Like, I don't remember 2. I remember Isabella, the pirate woman. I remember her. Don't remember anyone else. I don't really remember the story apart from it being a bit I think everyone's dead. We can go now. There is a few of them. Are they? Right. I need to hit you. At the risk of... Move. I'm dead. If I do you, then I can do like Mind Blast and stuff. Cold stuff. This game is tough. What is happening?
I am wounded.
We'll do that then. There's just this one, right? Turn into a spider. Because that's not creepy at all. Get it. No, not terrifying at all. Yeah, again, we got into a battle where all of us died. We don't have any potions. I haven't got any money. And I don't feel like... Well, actually I do feel like we're weak because we've still got starting weapons. So why is everything so hard? Why have we not got... Better stuff. Why have we not found better stuff? Was the game always this hard? Or am I just not... You can change back now. Thanks. That was really creepy. Surely the game wasn't always this hard. I don't remember that at all. I'm only playing it on normal as well. Is it the tactics? I don't really want to go to the battlefield now. What other quests did we pick up? Company East Home. Mark as active quest. I wish there was like a show on map. What's Cop's goal? Brothers and sons. Like, it needs a show on map button. I don't think it's that, because I think that's DLC. And I think that's DLC. And I'm pretty sure that that was DLC. I can't go to Denerim. Refugees while we're here. So we're just gonna get... I should really save it. We're gonna get slaughtered. What is this stuff? What? This is nuts. Is Alistair's dead already? There's another one. Oh my god, there's a Drake. This is... Can I cheese it? Oh, that's the wrong button. Put that on.
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
Defend yourself.
What's blocking it?
All right, all right.
Bollocks.
Now's better than later.
Liliana, come over here. Mario, what are you doing? Turn into a spider. Go after it. It's gonna absolutely kill me. Go out. Oh god, this is so creepy. Web it. Poison it. Liliana, back off. Oh, you're dead anyway. No, bad idea. Oh, it's dead. This combat is just... It's so unrewarding. It just doesn't feel fun. Shut up. That's a quest. I'm level 7 and I can't go out exploring then, is basically what this is telling me. I'm getting injured left, right and centre.
Your wish?
Shut up. Go back to that. Do that. Injury kit clears up to 3 injuries. Lesser injury kit is a single. Well, I'm going to use all my injury kits, just getting rid of...
Of course.
And I can't make any more because I don't know, I don't have the flasks.
Indeed.
You haven't got any. It's not as good as I remember it. No, I don't think that's fair. It's not that. Because I am enjoying it. It just... The hybrid combat system is... And I'd totally forgotten it was like this. I thought it was a bit more turn-based. And it's a bit meh. Which is really sad. Alright. Oh, God.
Kill them all.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Get on it. On your guard.
I've got no healing potions to heal. Alistair's gonna go down, then I'm gonna go down, then...
Take that.
Yeah, Alistair's almost done. But go after him then. Like, that's the enemy that I had targeted. So go after him.
I'll get on it.
Right, he's stunned. Can I finish this guy off?
So you can get off my back. Let's see what you're made of.
While those two are hopefully battering the... I don't care. Go and fight this guy, because Liliana's not Liliana.
On your guard, wretch.
Liliana, I need you to do some big damage, because I am going to die if you don't. I've got no injury kits to sort this out. Injuries are crap. Can we just... This came out in 2009, so this is 14 years old. Whoever had the idea to make an injury kit a thing, and you get debuffs that you've got to use injury kits for. No, this is not the way. What should have happened, and I don't know if this is a thing in any other games, it might be, and that's where I've got it from, but what should have happened is, you get injured, you've got to go to your camp and sleep. And after you've slept, your injury's gone, you're healed. And I think part of it is, I'm running around with moderate characters who are not highly leveled, are probably not at the right level for this. And that's on me for... That's my fault for exploring a little bit more and not going up to Red Cliff. But why can't I take a specialisation either? Because I need to buy a book to unlock a specialisation. Well, I've not got the money to buy a book. I need to buy health potions. I might do what I did with... It's a bit silly though. It's not that my constitution's better than the rest of the party. It just feels unrewarding. Let's put you up to 20. Let's do up the decks. There is nothing in here We're covered on stealing, so I don't need to worry about that. The rest of this stuff, like, did I pick poison making? Because I shouldn't have. I definitely need to take coercion. Combat movement passive. Quick stepping rogue can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting wider flanking angle that makes backstabs easier to achieve. And that's something that I need to be building into. That's something that I need to be using more. Stealth. Rogue has learned to fade from view. And I only get one talent, which sucks. But it's one level, so it makes sense. I don't know why that sucks. I just feel like this is sucking tonight. I don't know why. Because I've been having more fun on Fable. It's just how it is. I've got a lot of love for Fable. More love for the Fable franchise than the Dragon Age franchise, that's for sure. So if they have high perception, they'll probably see me, but I can basically go invisible until I attack someone. But the first strike is an automatic crit or a backstab. A swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed unless it passes a physical check. Have to be a damn high physical check. Like, should I be building into this stuff? Or should I be building into this stuff? And I've spec'd for archery, but now I'm not using archery, I'm dual wielding. It's... Characters learn to carry one attack through to the next, increasing attack speed substantially. This mode consumes stamina quickly. I reckon I should be going for these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm level 8. I've only had, well, 11 talent things. Oh, I should have respected the character. I should have gone sword and board. How does armor work? Armor reduces damage done to the character from physical attacks. A weapon's armor penetration, right, so 7's probably rubbish. Defense. Chance of dodging or parrying physical attacks. Missile deflection is 73. But is 73 good? Fatigue. Wearing armor causes fatigue with a percentage increase for the basic mana or stamina for a talent. So 3.6 is okay. My armor penetration is 4 out of 6. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. But I just haven't got good gear. I'm not giving him that. His shield is good enough. Your defense is crap, but it's because I haven't got any armor. I've got nothing I can give you. Why? Oh, because you're deafened. But when you're deafened, you get a penalty to defense. I'm not getting it, I think. And I do feel like this is one of those games that when I first played it, I'll have started playing it, I'll have played a couple of hours, and then I'll scrap my character and start it again and build it better because I've got a better idea of how the systems work and things and stuff. And more info. Edge of the forest, which sounds dangerous. Well, we've done those two. Let's return back to the village. Let's hand these in. Let's get a bit of money. Let's get some health potions. She's gonna get smashed in another fight. Unless it's
Stop eating.
Superman. Leave and evade their clueless trap. I think we'll listen. There's a few of them though. Or we could rush them. Let's listen.
I'm hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Let's rush them. Let's see if my new talent has made me any better. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing more damage.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart.
I'm taking a bit of a battering. No, just what I want you to do is hit them in the face with your sword. That's all I want you to do. I don't want any back chat. Have a health potion. Right, well if you're going to stun me, I'm just going to go after this one. There's loads of them. Are they getting shot at by someone?
All right.
So we've killed the leader then. I left it to the girls and they've done well. Like the AI, the NPC AI chooses different targets to who I'm attacking and stuff. That's quite good.
Let's see what you're made of.
So outside of using one health potion, that felt better. Oh, there's more of them. You know what?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, we're doing okay at range. Oh, I could do that. Who are you talking to? I'm not getting it.
I can't do that.
You can.
What's next?
Ice arrows. And I could be using ice arrows, fire arrows, all that stuff.
Trap right ahead.
I need you to do that then, don't I? Because I'm too stupid for a trap. That's the world map. Right, let's loot this place because there might be some really good stuff here.
Stop for lunch too.
What are you doing here?
I shall.
Ready. What is your command?
Can I push him into his trap?
Right then.
Trap right ahead.
Yeah, I want you to knock the traps off.
Right away.
And you could do that one. I've pressed it twice. There'll be another one here.
Trap right ahead.
Sort of felt like you triggered that instead of... That's the world map, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Now he's got... Somehow he's got 2 injuries again. And all we got was a poxy longbow. Like, it...
That about wraps it up.
Poxy longbow and 40 ice arrows. It doesn't seem worth it.
Got it.
I'm here for you.
That's great and all, but actually... I want to get out of here. Finally, health bar. I've got 4 health potions. Let's smash that.
All right. I can't do that.
Hello.
So we're in a bit of a game where
Just like you wanted.
we're getting crap loot, but I, at base level lockpicking or level 2 lockpicking, can't unlock things. But the rewards that it's giving is crap.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You could just shut the hell up. I've pressed the button already. Hit it.
Now's better than later.
Yeah, this game has issues. But I think that there are issues in the context of it's 2023. They've learned that this system isn't it. This combat system is not it. I can't remember what the combat system in Dragon Age 2 is though. Which makes me think it might be like this. But I am slightly worried about going into the castle at this point because leveling up feels like it's taking time. And it doesn't feel like I'm actually progressing in any which way. I've got crap gear. I mean, I'm still in all of my starting gear. I'm still running around with my starter sword.
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
Yeah, good for you.
Of the just.
And the other one?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Right, so if I go...
But know that the sun always rises.
But then you've just leveled up quite quickly. I'm going to have to put 2 in Constitution just to keep you alive. We'll do 1 in Magic. In crafting, I've got the herbs. I need to buy flasks. Where the hell am I going to get flasks from? And I haven't got any money to buy flasks. I need to get you that as well, though. This is tough. We'll do that. Is the bear better than the spider? It probably looks better than the spider. Getting large bonuses to nature resistance and armor, as well as the bear's slam and rage abilities. Spellcasters. The caster's spell power further enhances this bear's statistics. With Master Shapeshifter, this form transforms the caster into a powerful barkskin bear's scan. Bear's scan. And gains the overwhelm ability. I quite like that, and that spider did save us. As creepy as it is, it did save us a few times. Like, healing would be such a good idea, but I have a feeling that we find a healing mage. And Morrigan, her character isn't a healer. Cast curses a target with the inevitability of true death. When cursed, the target cannot heal or regenerate health. and takes continuous spirit damage. How much spirit damage? What even was that? Vulnerable Hex. And his codges and data, that's crap. That's crap. That's nice. Oh, no, it's not. Completely immune to damage, but you can't move. Can you still attack? While this mode is active, the caster enchants the party's weapons with telekinetic energy that increases armor penetration. This bonus armor penetration is based on the character's spell power and provides greater damage against heavily armored foes. That's nice. I sort of like Walking Bomb, but it's the friendly fire thing that terrifies me with her, but it fits her character very well. That could be good. I mean, permanent bonus to basic attacks. Bonus to spell power, arcane shield, protective shield that diverts incoming attacks, gaining a bonus to defense while this mode is active. That could be handy. Dealing moderate spirit damage. I'm going to go bear, because I think bear will help. I was trying to check. It's the active quest and I don't know where to go with it. That's silly as well.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
There's something I can do for you.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service? Why should I help you? I'm not interested. How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Have we joined a mercenary company? So that's conscript people. That's conscript people. Or kill people. Deserters. Deal with them as I see fit and bring back the supplies. Blackstone quests. I don't remember these at all either. But quests, XP, more stuff. Happy enough with that. There's a guy here, isn't there? It's obviously not you. Bring out your dead, I guess. Bring out your dead. Here's the other thing. Backpack upgrades. They're expensive. Stop it. Backpack upgrades. Who are you? Are you named? Mages Collective Liaison, who are you?
Aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Not against it, how can I help?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement.
Don't remember him either.
For work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Was this a DLC thing? I mean, I'm going to take them, because why wouldn't I? It's XP, it's quests. General store. Is there anybody in the general store? No.
I can't do that.
Can you do that yet? Oh.
It's done.
That's better than the crap you're wearing. Yeah, you do look a bit silly. That's the same, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to give you a shield. Yeah, I'm going to give you a shield. Can't do anything with you. You look weird. No, put those back on. I haven't got anything good either. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's just... Can I go to Denerim? Hello? Knock on the door. Lockpick. You fail. Why? Why am I the one doing the lockpicking when I have someone in the party who is better at lockpicking than me? Break open the door. Liliana was even selected. Oh, we needed you for the fight.
It's you. The one they're all talking about. Shouldn't you be out there celebrating with the rest of them? Go on, out!
I could use your help with the Darkspawn.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks. Name's Dwin, and this is my house. Private property, as they say. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero, or something.
Can I not loot everything? What an absolute knob.
You again. What do you want?
It's not going to give me any other options, is it? Shut up.
Who cares what they were? I'm just glad they're dead.
Never thought I'd survive that.
It's because of me. Come fight the Darkspawn, cowards.
You again. What do you... Go celebrate...
Is Twin on the list? Surprisingly, he's not. Dernal Garriston. Well, they've left. So can I loot whatever he was hiding? Obviously not. Yeah, if I was going to play this again, and I am. Oh, to be fair, I'm half tempted to start it and just do the same character, same stuff, but just respec the character. But then gifts and things, and it would no. It's we're on stream 4. Let's just crack on, eh? As annoying as it is. Where's this pillock? What I should have done is looked into the game before I started playing it again, because I would expect.
The end is upon us. The dead rise.
I would expect out differently, and I'd.
Spread across the land. Repent your sins before death. Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness.
You need to stop that right now. Please calm down. You're hysterical. Have you repented your sins? I'll leave you to your ranting. Have you repented your sins?
I have repented. Oh, Maker, forgive me my sins. Forgive my fellow brothers and sisters. Look upon us with kindness as we are swallowed by the darkness.
Guy's a nutter. Oh, that's suddenly got dark. Please calm down, you're hysterical.
I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She died so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone to prepare.
I'm sorry, perhaps I could help you. You need to stop right now. I'll leave you to hunting. Right, let's try persuade.
Help me? There is
Maybe
no
not.
help for me. I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible. I think I just need to sit down. I need to collect myself.
Good idea. Here's another.
Your word? It took me years and years to learn, and even then I am not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around
Let us
when
go.
spying?
It's so crap that you need flasks.
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not
Done
drawing
now. Are
attention
you happy?
and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes. But I heard you often...
I'm not listening to them. Oh no, no one there.
Used your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh.
Die.
There's a lot of talking in this as well. There's more talking than I remembered.
To see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
Oh, yes. No, not yet.
I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise
Guess
is
so.
a promise. Find my Velena. That's all I want.
Any equipment that I buy now, maybe this is where I'm going wrong, but then we've had no money. But any equipment that I buy now is going to be useless in 1 or 2 levels' time. So why bother buying equipment? It doesn't make sense. I can't craft equipment. I don't think. Are you who I'm? Yes, you are.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
That was easy. You could have left us the keys to the property, though. Right, so that's that bit done. Onwards, I guess we just... I don't think Denerim's a smart idea. What's that? But then the mountains don't seem like a good idea either. I think it's the castle. I think we just do Redcliffe. But I'm genuinely worried about the state that the party's in and the lack of resources and stuff that we have. The general store here is empty. Who are you?
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Well, you know what I might do. Quick fix for a shop.
About why I left Orlais.
Oh, here we go. I wasn't expecting this. Why? I knew you were telling me something, so you didn't get tired of the life. I really don't care why you left. So you didn't get tired of the life?
In a way I did. But these feelings were triggered by events which I did not tell you about. I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted what for? You're a criminal. Fascinating. Tell me more. Yeah.
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
How did she betray you? So Marjolaine was a bard too, obviously. So you were dutiful, but you still got in trouble. You loved her? How did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you? Important documents? This story going somewhere. Skip to the end. You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
So it's just Orlais. Isn't that what bards do? Is this a bad thing? Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean? Most countries don't appreciate treason. Did you give the documents to someone? What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Clever. Who's they? What happened then? She betrayed you. She obviously betrayed you.
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out? How unpleasant. And you never sought revenge on Marjolaine for this? How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
So you came to Ferelden, to Lothering? I don't think you would have. So you ran away like a coward, so you came to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Is having you here a threat to us? Thank you for trusting me with this. Your past is going to catch up to you eventually. You will be safe in my company. Thank you for trusting me. You will be safe in my company. Thank you for trusting me.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
You traits and stuffs.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me. Safer.
It's just quieter, that's all. I know what you mean. We're not safe at night. Be alert. We should be relatively safe. I know what you mean.
I feel the night
The stillness.
a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The Darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
It is pretty silly, yes. Well, it's not silly to seek moments to lay down your burdens. We're all entitled to a little silliness now and then. Well, that's why I'm playing Fable. It's not silly to see. It's not silly to seek moments to lay down your burdens.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes
Yeah, I'm not the most talkative,
I
apparently.
fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful, and I know you're watching out for me.
I'd be a poor leader if one of you died on my watch. You never have to feel afraid with me. That's what friends do. They look out for each other. It would be nice if you stayed awake for a change. You never have to feel afraid with me.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and
This has happened quick.
sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
Don't change the subject. You're cute when you're embarrassed. We are more than friends. I thought that was obvious. Yes. Go do that before you embarrass yourself further. You're cute when you're embarrassed. You're cute when you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
Of the cold night? Yeah, really. I've always wanted us to be more than just friends. This is happening really quick. I really like you, Liliana, but we should stay friends. Someone like you being interested in me is flattering. She's a badass assassin who can play a lute. It's pretty cool in the Middle Ages. I mean, she was always going to be romance option number one.
Really? No one told me. You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first? Oh, how very awkward.
Wait, what's happening? You still like me, right? Is a stupid question. We're not going there. That's me. I'm a terrible person. I thought you were comfortable around me. That seems like the sensible option.
Well, yes, but don't question me. I am a woman, and I reserve the right to be inconsistent. Oh, chivalry is so dead, making the lady spill her guts like that.
Interesting. So I like you and you like me, that's settled then. Job done. Business transaction. Sorted. Your spilled guts make me feel loved and accepted. That's kind of a crappy answer. Just going for the kiss. Let's stop messing around. Awkward CGI kiss time.
Well, that settles it then.
Only a +8. Can't have been a very good kiss. Right, we're hitched. Job done. Morrigan, what have you got for me? That happened really fast. Hold on a second. I mean, she likes me a bit.
I await your command. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Nothing new to talk to Morrigan about, I guess. Where's my little dwarven friends?
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Show me your wares. Oh, can we get the story?
Oh, nothing so unusual and so interesting as you and your companions.
Not yet.
I'm sure. Dwarven merchants are common enough on these roads, aren't they?
Show me your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So I hope he's getting bigger. Oh, he's still got the same crap. I'm going to have to buy some of this stuff, though. Bard's dancing shoes. +6 defense and reduces hostility. They will be good for Liliana. Let's sell some of this crap. Oh, injury kits are expensive. Stupidly expensive. It's these. This is the stuff that I need. I need to buy these books. Can't afford them yet. Crafting. Oh, thank God you have flasks. I'll buy them all. It'll be like a gold. No, it'll be a gold 50-ish. Have to. And he suddenly just got more. That's cool. That's good. Right, fine. That'll do for now. Nothing to sell here. No. Right, so flasks are easy to get a hold of. Which is good. I might give out some gifts, you know. Do we just sell these? I guess that we do. Guess that we do. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the ugly boots. The brandy sounds like a good gift. The amulet of memory sounds like a good gift. The pet rock sounds like a good gift. The shield sounds like a good gift. And the beard flask? Oh, that's probably for a dwarf, isn't it? The chant of light sounds like the bad gift, so we'll get rid of that. The scented soap is probably the bad gift. As is the Orlesian mask. The butterfly was definitely. Cat Lady's hobble stick. Who would that be? Steady belt. And Scales, this stuff must be used in... But then that's crafting. But surely you'd use a dragon scale, a drake scale, for crafting. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna take them. For 52 silver, I'm gonna have them. Silver hammers, attack masters, they might be good. But then I'm spending all my money again, and I've learned that that's a bad thing because I need to buy flasks and stupid things like that for crafting. Oh, increasing monetary gain could be worth it though. Plus 2 ranged crit, that's like 5 resistance stuff, not interested. Dalish Hunter. Stamina regen might be good. I don't want that. That might be good. And that could be really good, but it's really expensive. Increases monetary gain sounds like it's something that I have to have at this point because I have no money. And I don't have a belt. So I do now. So that's good. I also got the gauntlets, so we'll throw them on. We still got quite a full inventory.
What do you need?
Never mind. That's not how I give gifts, is it? So, gift for dog is none of this stuff. Gift for Alistair would that not be for him? Nothing there for her. There's nothing there for her. I think I do just sell these, don't I? You haven't been getting... No, you haven't been getting levels. Oh, dog's been getting levels, though. Oh, quite a few levels. Right, dog, 2 levels. What are you... You're going to get 2 in there. And we're going big on strength for you. We have... Oh, just 1 talent. Powerful. That could be good, though, the stun thing. The Lindsay type tears apart. You'll have that. And you got a tactics slot. Interesting.
What do you need?
Nothing.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Callow? You thought I was callow?
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
Where did they let you out of that cage again? Why did you come to Ferelden? I'd like to discuss something you mentioned. Why did you come to Ferelden?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
The Arishok? What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antom, the body of the Kunari.
So he's your king? Why does he care about the Blight? Why does he care about the Blight?
Why do you?
It could destroy the world. Ferelden is my home. I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job. I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arishok sends me and I go.
That's fair. Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that? I guess?
Never. I cannot go home.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the dark spawn waiting.
Sure.
As you wish.
Plus 11. Pretty good. We got to pet the dog. Pet the dog. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Who's my good boy? I think I'm going to have to take Sten to the castle. But he's a lower level. I can't leave Liliana at this point because she's my lock-picking thief. I can't leave Alistair because he's tied to the place. And I kind of want to take Morrigan because her spells are useful and she can turn into a bear now, which is cool.
I'm here for you.
Can we talk?
Of course.
You're a travelling minstrel, do you have any tales to share? What will you do when this is all over? What will you do when this is all over, I guess?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? A brief stop at the cloister in Lothering is in order. I left quite abruptly, and I should tie up loose ends if I can.
Sounds reasonable. You're not staying there for good. I hope the Reverend Mother, I don't know why I struggle with that, isn't worried for you. That sounds reasonable.
I'll not stay in Lothering for long. My time in the cloister was a time of healing, but I am ready to face the world again.
I would like to see the world too. So wonderful to hear you say that. We only met like 2 days ago. It wasn't that interesting. I'd like to see the world too. There's a great world and I probably will see the world.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating.
She's charming, isn't she?
You're welcome to come along if you like.
I'd love to. When you put it that way, how can I say no? That's what we're going with. Let's just try to stay alive for a while, for now. When you put it that way, how can I say no?
We're settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
So now we have something to fight for. Is that a triple-headed loot? Wow. Right, I'm going to call the stream there. We will save over there, I guess. Pick this up maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll do a stream. Saturday tomorrow, right? Yeah. I think I need to get my head like into the game. And because I've been split between this Fable, well, that's really it, like fantasy stuff. I'm not really getting into it, and the combat isn't engaging me. I find it really dull. But do I find it dull because my attacks are hitting like a wet noodle? Because my gear's starter gear, still at level 8. I feel like I'm doing no damage to anything and I'm just getting dropped constantly. So I want to try and grind out some new gear, get some new stuff. I'm going to work out what we do with these gems. Yeah, I'm plodding my way through. There's no real plan to this. We're effectively married now. Yeah, it's things are happening. Like the whole Liliana situation is, I thought that was much later in the game. It's suddenly like, oh, by the way, you're a thing now, which is fine because that was kind of the plan. But it's just happened a lot earlier. But then, is that because I've done Redcliffe first when I should have gone somewhere else? And I remember the castle being a real pain. And I'm not really looking forward to that, but that's what we're going to do next. So tomorrow, don't know what time, I'll stick a scheduled stream up. half an hour or so before, at the very least. It's going to be the afternoon, because it's almost midnight here anyway. And I've been up since 5, so I'm going to need to sleep. But yeah, I need to like focus on this for a little bit. So we'll do another stream tomorrow. We'll try and get a bit further ahead. Try and get through the story. We'll certainly get through Redcliffe and see where the adventure takes us. But thank you very much to everyone who's dropped in. Anybody watching this on demand, I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know. Tell me where I'm going wrong and why I'm not understanding it, other than me just being stupid. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.